The New York Giants just defied unbelievable odds. Let's talk about it. My name is Paul. This is Big Apple Sports. Tune in every day for the latest Giants news, insights, and analysis. If you're a fan of Giants football, this is the channel for you, so don't miss out. Take just a quick second, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Got a lot more Giants content coming, and it is going to be a fun rest of the season. So don't miss out. Coming into the season, this was a franchise that was frankly a laughing stock in the NFL. People thought they were going nowhere, nothing to be excited about, several year long rebuild. I could go on and on and on, pulling up articles about how bad everybody thought the Giants would be. Then the NFL draft happens, and teams continue to pile on the Giants, or like articles continue to pile on the Giants. This here is from The Ringer, grading every team's first round picks. They said Jackson Dart. They liked that the Giants didn't panic and reach badly for a quarterback at number 3. So it could have been worse, but giving up picks 34 and 99 plus a third rounder in 2026 to move up and take the 45th ranked player was not good. He has some exciting traits, but he's also a massive project. Ole Miss schemed him up. He wasn't asked to make projections. This pick has upside, but Dart will need time to develop. I'm not sure the Giants will have patience for that. Then you go to CBS Sports. They gave the Giants a B+. I mean, everybody loved the Abdul Carter pick, but they said worst pick for the Giants was Jackson Dart. I understand why they did it, but I wouldn't have done that for Dart. It reeked of panic. A lot of people were saying things like that about the Giants. Like they took a quarterback just for the sake of taking a quarterback. Well, now, fast forward a couple months, and here are your current offensive rookie of the year betting odds. With the Emeka Egbuka injury, Jackson Dart is now number 1 and by quite a bit. And honestly, like even if Emeka Egbuka is healthy, like he's having just a ridiculous rookie season. Most years, Jackson Dart would be the number 1 guy. And I think when you consider positional value, if Dart keeps playing the way he's playing, I think he would have passed even a healthy Emeka Egbuka. And then head over to the defensive side of the ball, and you have Abdul Carter as the favorite to win Defensive Rookie of the Year, which the thought of a team winning both Offensive and Defensive Rookie of the Year is just crazy. And then I don't know if you've heard of this guy, Cam Skattebo. He's just out here. This isn't NFL Rookie of the Week. This is the Air and Ground Player of the Week. He won it over Rico Dowdle, Pat Mahomes, Drake May, Josh Jacobs, and Jackson Smith and Jigba, beating out veterans in the NFL, superstars, who all did not play as well as Cam Skattebo played against the Eagles with his 3-touchdown effort. And it's just crazy how the vibes around this franchise have changed just overnight with Jackson Dart. And you can see it on the field even. Like this has always been a talented defense with Dexter Lawrence and Brian Burns. And then Kayvon Thibodeau has been playing really well this year. They added Paulson Adebo into the secondary. Like you knew the talent was there on defense, but it did not show out the first couple weeks. But then it's just been like ever since Jackson Dart has shown that this offense can now be impressive, it's just changed the vibes around the team. Like the defense looks energized, they look excited, they look happy to be out there, and they're playing much better football than they did in the first couple weeks. And all of a sudden, this franchise that was a laughing stock last year and in the offseason and people thought was going to be garbage for years and years and years is now one of the most fun teams to watch in the NFL. My brother-in-law is a big-time Broncos fan, and so I've been talking to him about this week's game quite a bit. And he said, I've watched every Giants game these last few weeks just because they're just so much fun to watch with Skattebo and Dart, obviously, and even the defense is a lot of fun to watch. Like, this is now an NFL franchise that is entertaining. Um, and they're winning for, like, they're not, like, obviously, with the dances and the shirtless after game things, like, it's fun to watch, but it's also like they're doing really well. They're winning games. Dart is playing like a 10-year veteran already. I talked about this a little bit earlier in the week, but I just wanted to highlight it again just because of how crazy it is. Like, Jackson Dart on third and fourth downs, on those money downs, is currently the number one quarterback in the NFL according to Pro Football Focus grades. And that's pretty absurd. And I know, like, not everybody puts huge stock into Pro Football Focus grades, but, like, they're converting third and fourth downs at a very, very high rate, something that they haven't done in years. And it's just because Jackson Dart can do everything. He can tuck it and run. He can throw it in traffic. He can, loft one up over the top. He does everything. And, for a guy that the Ringer said was propped up by Ole Miss and doesn't know how to make progressions, it seems like he's making his progressions well, and it seems like he is the one propping up this Giants offense. So, like, a lot of people were hating on that pick. A lot of people were hating on the Giants' entire offseason, and they have completely reversed the narrative and defied the odds and are now, like, a team that everybody wants to watch every week. Like, I think a lot of eyes are going to be on that Broncos-Giants game this week, and I hope the Giants show out. Like, I think the stage is set for them to put the NFL on notice this week. Like, Broncos, they played Monday night in Cincy, then they went back to Denver, then to Philly, then to London, now back to Denver. Like, this is an exhausted team who should have taken a bye after the London game. And the Giants, on 10 days rest, they're going to be playing angry with the Broncos players, throwing shade at them. Like, this is their chance to make a statement and prove, like, we're not just like a fun, quirky team for a couple of weeks who will fizzle out. Like, we are here to stay, we're here to win, and we're here to compete for the playoffs this year and not for the future. So I'm excited to see the game Sunday. One more day, we're almost there. Giants fans, you guys give me your takes. Let me know in the comments, who do you think is going to win the game? Who do you think is going to have a big game? Give me final score predictions. And then also, don't forget, just please like and subscribe on the way out.